Hi, Kevin Darby from Darby Training Systems. We are going to be doing some shoulder mobility specifically for overhead prep. So if you're doing a snatch workout, clean and jerk, overhead press, you're going to find this is very helpful. We're going to use our DTS mobility band. These can be purchased by visiting Darby Training Systems and going to our store. We're amongst the lowest price providers of these bands on the internet. Step one, we're going to use a squat rack, something that's heavy with a solid base that won't tip. I'm going to feed the band through its own loop. From this position, I'm looping the band on the back of my forearm. It's not sitting on the back of my hand, but the back of my forearm so I can really get that traction. I loop my hands. From here, I'm leaning my weight out to the side. You can put your foot here as a safety just in case something happens with the rack or the band. I'm leaning, I'm creating traction, and then external rotation. You really have to lean into this for it to be effective. You're going to feel it in that deep front arm line as you rotate the palm up to the ceiling. From this position, I'm just going to transition to the side, leaning forward here and externally rotating. I'm leaning forward and externally rotating. I can drop down, I can change the angle slightly. I lean forward, externally rotate. Feet back together, leaning forward, externally rotating. Just changing the angle slightly, and you're going to feel it at different parts of that deep front arm line. So what will happen after doing that is you'll have that increased range of motion with the shoulder, which will allow you to get into the proper position where you can support the weight overhead and being in a good biomechanical position that will protect the shoulder. Remember, you got to be mobile to move.